arguing with reality. A fourth, perhaps, shall we say, non-stylish way that we might be approaching life is to not just accept the things that are, to be annoyed by them, to argue with reality. Because there are some things that just are what they are. Whatever our size and body composition and activity levels dictate how much energy we need to maintain, lose or gain weight, and that just is what it is. Just because somebody else might have different activity levels, body size, and be able to eat more than us, there's no point getting annoyed with that. It's not a magic better metabolism they've got, just for whatever reason they need more energy. If you're a short, relatively inactive person, you need less energy than a much bigger, more active person. It's neither fair nor unfair. It's not something to argue with. We just accept it and work with the figures that we've got. Also, the challenges of life. I often have a conversation with people where I say to them, life's supposed to be hard. And they look surprised. And I say, do you know how I know that? Because it always is. Life's hard for everyone. That doesn't mean it's not going to be challenging along the way, but arguing with that reality of it and wishing it wasn't that way just makes it even worse. Ultimately, whatever the challenges and frustrations we've got in our life, there's two things we can do with them. We can either accept those things that aren't going to change. Doesn't fundamentally mean that we're okay with them, but we can just accept them and stop wasting energy and effort and what have you on them. Or we can make an effort to change them. And if we're not willing to do that, again, perhaps we can just accept them. But ultimately, arguing with reality will drain us, take our energy and focus away from the things that we can change, makes life a much less enjoyable experience, and potentially is living life non-stylishly.